How many times do I got to teach you this lesson, old man? So it looks like Drake decided to continue to talk about his beefs. This time around, he decided to talk about Metro Boomin and Future. Now, if you don't know, Young Thug, around the time that he was locked up, he had made a post on Twitter talking about his old friends, talking about his friends that were outside in the free world while he was fighting for his life inside the penitentiary. So now it looks like Young Thug had said something about Drake a while back, right? So Drake was tagged by Young Thug, Future, and Metro Boomin. We're also tagged by Young Thug, where he said, "We all brothers. Music ain't the same without us collabing." So this is Young Thug mentioning how we all got to get back together. We got to get the band back together, bro. All of us, bro. Come on. We all slime, right? That's what Young Thug was basically saying, bro. This is him basically trying to get his friends that are out in the free, trying to make peace with them all. And nobody was feeling that. Not even Drake. Not even Drake wanted to hear that. Not even Drake wanted to be a part of that. So Drake speaks on this on the new track. So Drake had dropped a new album with PARTYNEXTDOOR, where I guess apparently everybody's talking about Drake. Nobody really mentioning P&D. But anyways, he made a song called Brian Steele. Brian Steele is Young Thug's lawyer. Cool name, by the way. Imagine being a lawyer named Brian Steele. Well, anyways, he's not only Young Thug's lawyer, he's a very successful lawyer that's really tapped in this world. And Drake had made a name for this song called Brian Steele. He had made the name of Young Thug's lawyer. And this is where he seemingly talks about the situation that happened between him and Young Thug, telling him to piece it up and telling him to make amends with his old friends, keep the peace. So this is what happened when he's talked about it with Young Thug. So it says here, Broski just hit me, said, put all that beef on the side. I can't. I'm heated now. Guys want to meet up and talk about shit. I'm vegan now. Evil eyes were staring at me, and I see it now. So this is Drake talking about the time where Young Thug had told him to make the peace. He said, nah, I'm not going to put all the beef on the side. I can't do that. What throws me off is that obviously he's telling Young Thug that he can't put the beef to the side, that he just can't do it. And then the next line that he rhymes it with, he says, guys want to meet up, talk about shit. I'm vegan now. I don't get the vegan line part, honestly, because right here they say to put the beef to the side, which means that, just put it away. And he says, no, I can't. I'm vegan now, which still means to put the beef to the side. I don't really understand the lyrics here, to be quite honest with you. Young Thug definitely tried to tell Drake. Drake is confirming that story, that yes, he did try to piece it up with me, Future, and Metro Boomin, and it didn't go the way that he wanted it to. It didn't go out the way that he wanted it to. But, even though after they had their differences in regards to peace, it looks like Drake still showed love to Young Thug when he came out of prison. He gave him money. He gave him $1 million, whatever the case may be. It was rumored that he did. And then also going as far as naming this track Brian Steele, which was Young Thug's lawyer. Going right here, he even says, shout out Brian Steele, taking off the cuffs. We leaving now, eh? Now, I wonder if Drake is going to reach out to Brian Steele to help out with his defamation case. I don't know why he would bring up Brian Steele. I don't know why you just named this song Brothers or something. Why you got to name this song Brian Steele? I'm wondering if he's going to reach out to Brian Steele at this point, bro. You think he's going to reach out to him to help with that defamation case? He need a good lawyer if that's the case. But I don't know if Brian Steele could actually go toe-to-toe with UMG. I know after Brian Steele had heard about this track, he had shouted out Drake, was like, thank you, and all this other stuff. So who knows? Maybe they might be in the works of doing something, man. Who knows? Keep it a legend. But he had said a couple lines down here that I thought were interesting. He says right here, beefing with the boys that we don't ever see. I'm out every night, and they not in the streets. And I don't understand that, bro, honestly, because Drake is not in the streets. But here he's clearly dissing Future and Metro Boomin. That's all I could think about at this point with this line here, because clearly, if you're naming it Brian Steele and you're talking about a conversation that you had with Young Thug when he told you to put the beef to the side and you said that you couldn't, it's clear that you're talking about Future and Metro here at this point in time. Now, I really do believe we'll never get a What a Time to Be Alive album again. I really don't think that Future and Drake will do a collab album again. I think Drake is just making it worse and doesn't want to repair the relationships. I don't even think he cares if it gets worse. I think he's starting to realize that there's just some people that he don't want to rock with anymore because it's already too deep. It's already solo. He's already feeling like he's alone. He's already said in the last track that 21 Savage is the only guy that checks up on him. So it feels like Future don't even hit him up. Metro don't even try to hit him up. Maybe Young Thug. Maybe this whole song is hinting towards the fact that, yeah, Young Thug is also somebody that I'm still close to. But it's just an interesting take, man. It's just an interesting take to see him name the song Brian Steele. I don't think that Future would even care if he subbed him or not, bro. Honestly, I really don't think that Future is paying this any mind. Maybe Metro has heard this song. Maybe Metro was hearing the sneak disses. But truth be told, I really don't think that Metro would care either. They've garnered their own success without Drake, and they'll continue to make waves in hip hop without him. It doesn't really look like they need him at all to keep their career going. But if you were hoping for a What a Time to Be Alive Part 2, if you were hoping for anything like that, it doesn't look like we're going to get that at all anymore. Your chances of getting that aren't looking very good at all. I'd rather have a Like That Part 2, whatever the case may be. I'd rather have a Future Kendrick Lamar song again. I wouldn't mind that. Or another Future and Metro collab album. I mean, those have been hitting, bro. Future and Metro's collaboration album is better than this one, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I feel like Drake is being the sole conversation in this album, and I feel like Party Next Door isn't getting any attention at all. At least when Future and Metro do a song together, at least you could feel that it's a collaboration album between these two artists, and that's because Metro don't even rap. He just makes the beats, and you still feel his presence in every single song. Maybe because of his tag, but he lets you know that he's there. P&D, nowhere to be seen, bro. I'm gonna start putting P&D on the milk carton, bro. Like I can't find him anywhere on this album, bro. Nobody's talked about Party Next Door. Drake took this opportunity to collab with Party Next Door just so that way everybody could overlook his own artists. Nobody's talked about Party Next Door, bro. I promise you, like at all. It's kind of crazy though. But yeah, it looks like Drake cut off some people from Atlanta. Looks like he decided to go another route. Looks like he decided not to mess with Future anymore, Metro Boomin anymore, despite what Young Thug had said. And remember, Young Thug was in a very compromising position where he could have gone to jail for a really long time. And the circumstance that he was in, he felt that maybe if he said something, considering the circumstances that he's in, maybe he'll have some leeway, or maybe he'll have some pull. Maybe he'll have something that other people don't got, to where if he were to speak to Drake, he will understand where he's coming from. But no, it doesn't matter. I think this beef is already too deep, and Drake's already cut all ties with everybody. But y'all could tell me how you feel about this situation. You could tell me how you feel about him not wanting to patch it up with Future and Metro. And y'all could tell me if you think that he's going to hire Brian Steele to help with his defamation case. Bro, I don't know why you would name this Brian Steele. I guess maybe he thinks his name's cool. It is a cool name, but maybe he's just asking for his help for his defamation case. Who knows? Y'all tell me. Keep it a legend, bro. Y'all let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.